Wholeness and peace. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much guys for joining me again for another powerful reading. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel here. I'll be announcing something about my membership probably about next week here for the month of July here with my different tiers here, so be on the lookout for that too. Thank you for the donation. I truly appreciate you guys always. Okay, you guys make me grow also. All right, so we got a message for our ancestor here. Ancestor have a message for us here. Okay, for someone here, this card came twice already when I was meditating. Be brave and honest. Okay, your ancestor again is sending you message here. Okay, be brave and honest with yourself here. A knight is going to battle. Okay, a knight is very strong inwardly and outwardly also. Okay, they want you to also don't take too much that you can do. Okay, don't take too much on your don't take too much task that you can do. How you say this thing here? Sorry, I'm a little twisted tongue. For this card also, what I'm hearing is don't bite more than you can chew. Also, there's something about responsibility also that's coming here, or task also at hand here. They say be brave and honest. There is something that they're calling you to face. Okay, if things is still too difficult, just know, just say that it's difficult and they will give you a hand here. Okay, the rose is standing up for me here. There is something about rose. Maybe your name is Rose here, but there is this deep connection with your ancestor here. They were a warrior here. Someone also could be a warrior also. Okay, you could be having the warrior like energy. All right, you fight for freedom, liberation, or you hate injustice here. Okay, your ancestor here also hated injustice here, so that's always they were fighting for a cause here. I don't know what I'm looking at here. I'm looking at you look like the Knight Templar here for me. So your ancestor were part of a group or maybe of a covenant here that was fighting for something. Okay, there's something about them here, fighting in the dark, being very cloaked here. Okay, but also being very pure here with the white here and the gold energy here. There was maybe fighting for the king or fighting for a higher power also. So this is who maybe you're taking the trait from. Okay, this ancestor here that fight for something that's bigger than themselves here. All right, that's what they're showing me here with this card. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the Lenormand here to get a little bit more detail about this ancestor here. All right, we have the number 22 here with the Lenormand here. Okay, so with this number 22 here, it's just like a lady here. Okay, or is the crossroad here in this card with the number 22 here. Okay, with this number 22 here is the Queen of Diamond here. Okay, so again, so something is all about it's all about fighting something. So what they're giving me with this card here, okay, the Queen of Diamond here, if you look at the card here, there is so many roads, but they're leading to the same point here. So it's telling me that there is different route that you have to take, or you might take, okay, at this time here, but it's all gonna lead you to the destination. Okay, the main destination here also. Okay, maybe it's number 4 also could be significant for someone here. Okay, April could be significant for someone here, but this ancestor here, okay, they travel a great distance. Okay, your ancestor here, they travel a very great distance here, okay, to get things done. So you could be also a nomad. You could love traveling. You could meet different group a different community leader also. You could interact with many people also, and this is the trait that you get from that ancestor here. Okay, for someone here, you're fighting for something, you're meeting other people, like-minded people also. What else can you show us here? Thank you. There is another ancestor that's coming here with the white witch here. Okay, be the light here. Okay, so someone here, there is another ancestor coming up here by be the light also. All right, this is all also about a lot of wisdom here. This ancestor here is also about the elemental also. Okay, I don't know, vine. I'm hearing vine because I see this here. I'm hearing vine now. The five pentacle also. 5-pointed star could be significant for someone here. Okay, someone here, your ancestor they could be like Norse. With this ancestor here, the white witch here. Okay, this is all about also being fair, be very just. This ancestor here, I don't know, I feel like your ancestor here, they're fighting for the right cause. They don't just move according, they don't just move with the crowd. Okay, it has to be a reason here. So I feel like they want you to choose wisely here, because we have the path here, different direction here. They want you to choose also wisely also. Okay, they don't want you to be pulled up in any drama here. Okay, any energy that would just gonna limit you, okay, or limit your peace, limit your joy here. Okay, they want you to be surrounded by people that's very good for your energy, that elevate your soul here. Okay, you have been invited to be the light or bring light to a situation here. Okay, so you could be the diplomat here. Okay, or they could be the judge. Okay, your ancestor, they could have been, it's like this night, they could be making this decision here. They could be judging things or judging situation here. Okay, so there is a lot of fairness, balance energy that's coming here. The white witch here, okay, she's like a maiden. She's a young one. She's a novice here. Okay, but she moved according to the wisdom of the ancient here. Okay, she used ritual. She does ritual. Okay, she used the way of the ancient into her practice. Okay, into her plan here. She's very guided here. So they want you to do to connect. Okay, they want you to connect with the inner wisdom, deeper wisdom here. Okay, this ancestor here. Okay, they're very fair. Whoever I'm speaking to, this ancestor here, they are not just like bragging and doing no. Okay, they are very, very fair. They're fighting for a cause here. They're all about justice and peace for all. Okay, they're all about bringing light where is needed here. Okay, even though because this is look like she, you know, is in the dark here, but there is light energy here. Okay, and a butterfly also is coming here. They're all about transformation also here. Okay, now with this card here, we have the number 13 confirm with the white witch here. Okay, the number 13 here is the Knight of Spades. Again, another knight here, like this could be a Knight of Spades with the sword here also. We have the Knight of Spades here. Okay, so this is all about playing, new beginning also. Okay, this is all about trusting also, being innocent, being real with everyone or with your child. This is giving me Gemini energy here also. Okay, communication also is coming with this energy here. But I can say that these ancestors here, they are they know when to play, and they know when to have fun, and they know when to work or to fight also. Okay, so I feel like there is someone that has to be reminded of this energy at time here. It is not always about fight. It's not all about proving your point. Okay, it's sometimes it's about to be. It's all about being a diplomat. Also, that's what they're mentioning here. That's what I see here with this energy here. Watch more, observe more, and talk less. That's who these ancestors are here for you. Okay, one more. Oh yeah, a lot of horn. Oh wow, we have the Lord here. This Lord here is look like Aries energy with the ram again. Okay. Okay, take charge with authority here. Okay, these ancestors here, they want you to be the leader that you are meant to be. Okay, and again, a leader speak less and do more. Okay, it live by example here. So they want you to take charge of your journey here. With this card here, your spirit team, your ancestor here, they want you, they encourage you at this time to hold your ground and speak your truth. Remember here, be brave and be honest here. Be brave, be honest, be the light here. Okay, they want you to speak your truth. Okay, even if it means that you're gonna hurt somebody here, they want you to speak your truth. Be very fierce with your words. Okay, you have this energy. Okay, you have the power to overcome a lot of things here. Okay, they want you to overcome a lot of things, to overcome dramas, challenge, and all this other stuff here. Okay, things that's not working for your growth here. They want you to take charge. Okay, because before you find yourself in situation you don't want to be in. All right, I feel like they want you to be the boss of something, to take the lead on something here. Okay, they want you to honor yourself. Okay, to take the lead on something here. Let's look at this here. Let's clarify this here with the Lenormand, with the Lord. Take charge. What card we have here? We have 16 here. I think 16 is the star. Okay, with the 6 of heart here, with number 16 here, with the Lenormand. So this is the star, because you are from the star. We all have star. We all are stardust, right? So it's all about your hope, your dream. It's all about being a guiding light for other people. That's what they're saying here. You are a guiding light for other people here. Okay? You set the path for other people here. That's what they're mentioning here with this star cloud here. Your hope, your dream. Okay? Number 16 here. So I feel like these ancestors here, they want to tell you that there is a different approach, okay, to a situation or to your path even. Okay, so they want you to be very honest with yourself, very brave with yourself. Okay, because there is some things that you can accomplish and there are things that you cannot accomplish here because of the covenant that you are part of, or covenant from your ancestor, that you are part of. Okay, so your ancestor are the freedom fighter. Okay, they're the one that fight for freedom. They're the one that fight for equality again here. So someone here has to be reminded that this is your cause, this is your call here. Okay, there are things that you can do, anything that you cannot do. Like you cannot allow any energy around you that's not real. You cannot allow any fakeness around you here, because this ancestor does not allow that. They're very disciplined, they're very authoritative also. They're very strict with their action and their word also. Okay, but you, my collective, coming at this white witch here, okay, as this novice here, okay, that's learning the trades of the ancient, okay, that's opening this new world, embarking in this new world here, okay. But you have to remind yourself constantly where you came from or what you are supposed to be doing here, okay, the role that you are taking, okay, or the work that you are doing right now from your ancestor here that already started it, okay. The work that you're doing right now is something that require a lot of discipline. It is something that require you to be a certain way, because you have to live again by example. That is a path that require a lot of truth, a lot of authenticity here, okay. So these ancestors, they are very, I don't know why I want to say pure white cloak, okay. All right. Success, they're mentioning here that success is not about it is not about the wins, it's not about the win, the loss, or having this big this big audience here. It's not about success. It's not, that's not what they consider success. For them success is carving the way for the next generation. That's their success here, okay. It's helping others. That's where the success come from here. They do visit you during your dream here, okay. All right, tell me more. Can we have more message here from this ancestor here? Yep. Spiritual awakening, spiritual guidance here with the Ace of Cup here, okay. Coming, the Ace of Cup here is all about intuition. This is all about divine wisdom also that's coming with this ancestor here. They are giving you something here, okay, or they are showing you the way here, okay. They are giving you this divine wisdom here. Someone here, there is this change, or something is gonna get enhanced for you. Yep, this is success also with the Eight of Pentacles, okay. This is working very hard, okay. This is practicing, this is keep working and working and working until you get the desired result here, okay. Until you get where you're supposed to be, or who you're supposed to meet even, okay. So this ancestor here, they are not the type that just like that just sit and think. They work in there is something about your hands also, whoever I'm speaking to, okay. Because this one has a scepter, this one has a sword. There's something about your hand here, okay. You could be very good with your hand, creating stuff also. This is part of your ancestor lineage, a gift that they gave you here, okay. You could be, whatever you do with your hand could be also part of your hobby, or that could be also part of your line of work here. And whatever you're doing with that is going to generate a lot of income here for you here, okay. This ancestor here also, they have to let some, because the Five of Cups here, okay, this is also about challenges, okay, feeling sorry for things that you have lost here, okay. But I feel like they were, I'm hearing the word persecuted here for someone. They could have been persecuted, okay. They could have lost many of them here, but you are the very few left that do this type of work, okay, that have this type of ancestor here that's all about the justice of God, okay. Your ancestor is like the warrior of God, and you know, you part of the few warrior of God that's still here also. This is nice. This is really nice. It's 3 cards, okay. I'm gonna take all 3 cards here with this ancestor here. The Queen of Wands, yeah, the Queen of Wands, she's very fiery, she's very passionate also, okay. These ancestors too, they're all sitting in the throne here. They're royalty. They're royalty, they're very creative, they're very passionate to things that they do. They like, oh, they're carving the way for many others like them here. Okay, your ancestors are one of the wisdom carrier. Okay, they all are one of the wisdom carrier also. All right, you come from a generation of wisdom carrier here, a generational, you come from a generation. Oh, okay, what, 3 generation. Okay, they have been waiting for this generation here, you, my viewer, your generation here. Okay, I feel like this, the gift skip 3 generation. Okay, even if you say, oh, my grandmother was very psychic, or she was wise in her own way, but that warrior spirit here is for you, my collective. You are a warrior spirit here. You coming, your I believe, I want to say your top 3 spiritual guard here, the one that's really up front, are the spiritual warrior. That's why you hate injustice. That's why you feel bad when things going on around the world here. Okay, that's why you are like this breadwinner. You taking care of other people here. You have this warrior spirit here. So 3 generation, you the 3rd one here that's coming here. It wasn't many people like you. They waited 3 generations before they bring you in here with the type of work that you're supposed to be doing, with the type of help that you're supposed to be doing for others here. Okay, there is a lot of blessing that they're doing here. They're blessing you here, okay, with remembrance. They're blessing you here with knowledge. Okay, it's like you have been initiated in some sort here also. All right, there is this beautiful initiation also that I see here with the 6 of Cups here. Okay, you have been granted access to maybe more wisdom. You have been granted access to, you know, to this seat here. Okay, to this sword, even to this wand even. Okay, you have been granted some sort of access now. Now you possess within you some sort of hidden key or hidden knowledge here. But they have given you, they have waiting the proper time. But these ancestors here are very much, they're all about work. They're all about the work that they do for God, for source. Okay, they do work that they do for the collective, for earth here. They have in different, and people like you are in different part of the world here, because I don't know, I'm looking at this card again here, where there is different path. You guys are coming from different part of the world here. Okay, but you are all called for for the same mission here. Okay, so there, I feel like also there is people, like-minded people here that you will meet, or you have probably already met here. Okay, that could be in your group setting also. It's because most of your ancestors collectively are from the same covenant, which is justice, which is fairness, which is fighting for what's it's like divine police. It's like the divine military here. Okay, God military. You're part of God military. Okay, army force here. Okay, you're part of God army here. You're part of God army here. Whoa, guardian angel, you are not alone. Again, look at this triangle here. Okay, 333 is very significant. White feather could be significant for someone here. Okay, but you're part of God army here. Your ancestors were part of God army here. Okay, they wasn't doing only for the lineage, but they were doing something bigger, and you are doing that too. Okay, so your calling is, if you come across this message here, you are part of God warrior here, moving beyond ancestral pattern here. Okay, with the Australian Aborigine here. And you know, the Australian Aborigine, they're also part of the guide, the the protector of earth also. They are the protector of earth also, with a turtle here. They are the protector of earth here. So you are a protector of earth. So your mission could be different, okay? Your mission could be different here, okay? So there is something that has to be said. Maybe you could be a coach, you could be a counselor, you could be a healer, okay? But your mission is on a grander scale. You don't just, you could be also an energy worker, where you shift energy around you, okay? So you're not just doing it for you, your home, but you're doing it for the whole block. The whole area here is being protected just because of your mere presence here, okay? Because of the energy work that you have been doing here. Wow, this is amazing. This is very amazing, ancestor message here. I'm gonna pull up a couple of the unicorn card, because I love to pair the unicorn card with the ancestor here. Let me grab my unicorn card. All right, I have my unicorn. I'm gonna add some unicorn message. Oh, this ancestor message is long, light. Someone here, this ancestor here, is, they're all about light, okay? They're all about this side of work, okay? See the light within yourself and everyone else, okay? Light, light, light. A lot of light here. White witch, the light, okay? Be the light. Again, another light here. Look at this here, okay? Look at this card here. Look at this card here. So it's a lot of light energy with you, okay? This is not for, if the message doesn't resonate for you, leave it, okay? Because this is a different way, okay? This is something, this is completely different here for someone here, okay? Laughter. Laughter, I'm gonna pair that with this, the child, okay? Laughter, you need a good laugh. Because someone is very serious, okay? They're very serious. They always they could be upset about what's going on in the world here, but they want you to lighten your heart also. Something about lighten your heart here, okay? Not just being the light, but be light also. Be very light with your energy. Don't carry this dense, strict, constructed energy here. Be light also. Maybe that's what they want you, okay? Not just be the light, but be light with your energy here. It's okay to be different. You don't need to be like everybody else. You are perfect just the way you are, okay? And you are fine. You are gifted. You are gifted. You are very intelligent. You are very talented. You are unique here. Someone here, your ancestor here, because your work is different, because the thing that you are doing sometimes is kind of different. You are very unique in your own way, okay? Your perception, your comprehension of things that people see as a certain way, you see it differently. And it's because you are very focused and oriented and driven. So you, and then you don't sugarcoat anything here. You're very direct. Okay, you're very action oriented. You don't waste time here, and people don't see it as very, sometimes when you're not like other people, they feel like you're different, okay? But you don't have to be like other people here, because your ancestors are saying that here you are different in your own way. But they want you also to release this, because I feel like you're holding your job very seriously, but you're holding it very tight also. They want you to have fun also, okay? Relax. Sometimes just put the sword down, just enjoy your time, and can get back to work again, okay? It doesn't have to be like work all the time here. But they are very thrilled, they are very blessed by having you. But also you are very strong, okay? You're very strong. You have a very strong energy here, okay? Because of a part of the ancestor that you have in your DNA here is very strong here. They're warrior, they're fighter, okay? They're very disciplined also, okay? But they want you also to enjoy yourself also as you move forward here, okay? Because that's what they were doing. They were very rigid at the time, but now they want to, like, they don't want you to be, they did part of the work, okay? So whatever you have to do is going to be less than what they did already. All right, so they want you to know that also. Wow, this is beautiful here. And I hope this message resonates for a collective of you here. That was a lot to unpack here. And I'm going to leave it at this. May joy, light, and inspiration always find you. Thank you.